What if everything you believed was just an illusion? What if doubt was the key to true wisdom? Centuries ago, one man dared to question everything. His name was René Descartes, a philosopher, mathematician, and the father of modern rational thought. Descartes shaped the way we understand knowledge, logic, and even existence itself. But beyond his famous words, "I think, therefore I am," lies a treasure trove of wisdom that can transform the way you see life, success, and self-discovery. Stay with me as we explore the most profound quotes and life lessons from René Descartes, a man who proved that questioning is the path to true enlightenment. The reading of all good books is like conversation with the finest men of past centuries. It is not enough to have a good mind. The main thing is to use it well. The greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as of the greatest virtues. Conquer yourself rather than the world. Whenever anyone has offended me, I try to raise my soul so high that the offense cannot reach it. In order to improve the mind, we ought less to learn than to contemplate. I desire to live in peace and to continue the life I have begun under the motto, "To live well, you must live unseen." He who hid well lived well. To know what people really think, pay attention to what they do, rather than what they say. It is only prudent never to place complete confidence in that by which we have even once been deceived. Divide each difficulty into as many parts as is feasible and necessary to resolve it. When it is not in our power to follow what is true, we ought to follow what is most probable. The thinking of the mind is twofold: understanding and willing. We do not describe the world we see the world we can describe. An optimist may see a light where there is none, but why must the pessimist always run to blow it out? The only thing we have power over in the universe is our own thoughts. There is nothing so strange and so unbelievable that it has not been said by one philosopher or another. I am indeed amazed when I consider how weak my mind is and how prone to error. To live without philosophizing is in truth the same as keeping the eyes closed without attempting to open them. Truths will be discovered by an individual rather than a whole people. If you would be a real seeker after truth, it is necessary that at least once in your life you doubt as far as possible, all things. There is nothing more ancient than the truth. You just keep pushing. You just keep pushing. I made every mistake that could be made, but I just kept pushing. Each problem that I solved became a rule, which served afterwards to solve other problems. Traveling is almost like talking with those of other centuries. Common sense is the most widely shared commodity in the world, for every man is convinced that he is well supplied with it. Doubt is the origin of wisdom. Perfect numbers like perfect men are very rare. I know that I exist. The question is, what is this I that I know? The chief cause of human errors is to be found in the prejudices picked up in childhood. Reason is the only thing that makes us men and distinguishes us from the beasts. I would prefer to believe that it exists in its entirety in each of us. Bad books engender bad habits, but bad habits engender good books. It is best not to go on for great quest for truth. It will only make you miserable. Nothing is more fairly distributed than common sense. No one thinks he needs more of it than he already has. One should never judge anything unless it is known. The first precept was never to accept a thing as true until I knew it as such without a single doubt. At last, I will devote myself sincerely and without reservation to the general demolition of my opinion.